Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I got a brand new deck, well, about a week ago. It's the Del Toro deck. We're going to be using that today. So, let's get it. Here's what we have. All right, Gemini. So the first thing I see, Gemini. Now I feel like this is somebody that you're already gonna know, and I feel like this is someone that you had. You have a really back and forth relationship with this person. I feel like I feel like there's issues that keep coming up. But I feel like it's not enough to end this. And I feel like the reason why this is never really comes to an end is because I feel like you have a true connection with this person with that Lover's card. Like, I feel like the connection is so deep that no matter how far you get from each other, you keep coming back. Now, with this person, I feel like, I feel like they get the sense that there's a defensive energy around you. Very defensive. That Nine of Wands. They know there's something real here. I feel like you both feel it. But like I said, they feel like there's a part of you that's holding back from them. They feel like you're holding back your feelings for them. And I feel like I get the sense that there's moments when you feel like giving to this person, even though there's really no words to describe how you feel for this person. I feel like there's sometimes when you want to, you just want to express yourself to this person. But it's almost like you're on two different wavelengths. Like, there's a lot of hot and cold energy between the two of you. Like, when you're going cold, they go hot. When you're hot, they're cold. When you feel like giving to the situation, when you start, giving into the emotions that you feel for this person and that connection, that true connection that you feel for this person, when you start giving into that, it's almost like that's when they kind of got fed up. Now, when they start giving into it, it's like that's when you got fed up. But I see things changing coming up here. I do feel like you are going to find that balance within each other. I feel like this is definitely a soulmate connection. Possibly, I get a strong sense of a twin flame connection here, because I feel like no matter how far you get from each other, no matter how far apart you can get, you just keep getting pulled back. But I feel like, I feel like things are going to change really quickly coming up. I feel like you're both getting in the same rhythm. This person feels like you pull away from them, but they know there's something there, that there's something unspoken here. they know that how they feel for you, they know you feel the same way. Or at least they really have it in their mind that you feel the same way. And that's why this person has never really given up, and you've never really given up on them. I feel like you're both gonna find balance in this situation, and that's when we're gonna really get a lot of forward movement, because I feel like you're both finally on the same page, both putting in the work. I mean, and I feel like the big change is coming from is I feel like there's some sort of argument or some sort of disagreement that's going to bring in a lot of conversation. And even though they feel like you guys are fighting, I feel like you feel like you're starting to actually talk. They think that there's a lot of this really strong energy, and I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like Geminis give their energy lightly. So for the cross watcher here, the fact that they're giving you energy, I feel like it's just confirmation of how you've been feeling. And what you've been expecting from this person. I feel like we're finally getting, even though there's this a lot of hostile energy here, I feel like we're finally actually getting on the same page because of it. I feel like those sleepless nights are coming to an end. I feel like you both want more from this, and I feel like you've both been kind of dealing with anxiety and sleepless nights because you both want the same thing and you both want it from each other. But like I said, I feel like we're working on two different wavelengths for a long time. And that's why I get the sense that this is something that's not new. I feel like this is back and forth, and it's been back and forth for a while, but I feel like you're finally getting on the same page. Because I do see a lot of good fortune coming. I do feel a lot of emotional fulfillment here. I feel like with this person, it's somebody, they're so confident in how they see this that they're not going to ever give up on you, and I don't feel like you're giving up on them. And I feel like this conversation that's about to happen is going to open those doors up, open that communication. Like I said, this is someone very confident. They know how they feel, and they're pretty damn sure how you feel. Getting emotions out of a Gemini is not the easiest thing, but when you do, it's real. Not only do we have we have the Wheel of Fortune, we also have the Sun card. I see a lot of happiness coming out of this. Like I said, with that Tower card in reverse, this has never been truly over. It's I feel like there's a lot of compatibility here, and I feel like you get a lot from each other, but I feel like where you were on different wavelengths, that's why it's never really linked up until now, because I feel like now this energy has shifted, and I feel like there's a lot of hostile energy right now, but I feel like that's what's going to bring us together. Even though there's been a lot of back and forth, I feel like you both, deep down, I feel like you both know it's never really going to end, and that's why I get that twin flame connection here, because I feel like it's something that, it can go back and forth, but like I said, I feel like things are really starting to change, and I feel like we're really going to, get on the same page here. I do see you both putting in the work. I do see you getting what you want from the situation. I feel like this person, I get a lot of fire from this person, and we get that a lot in Gemini reads, I feel. We have that Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We got a lot of Earth as well, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, and a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Like I said, I feel like this has gone back and forth for a while, but I feel like it's never really ended. You know, neither one of you are really willing to give up on this because I feel like you both know that there's so much more here than meets the eye. Like, this is not a connection that's going to go away. And I feel like we both know that. And this person's never going to give up on you, and I don't feel like you've ever given up on them completely. You know, I feel like there's moments when you have feelings for this person and it's almost like you want to ignore them. And I feel like they feel the same way, but we can't ignore this type of connection. You know, I feel like I just get the sense of this like spontaneous energy, like where you guys don't talk for a bit and then all of a sudden they pop out of nowhere and then you guys are back on again. You know, that on and off situation. And when you get back on again, it's like you never got off. And that's another part of that twin flame connection. It just feels like, you know, you guys can walk away from each other and then come back and you haven't missed a beat. But like I said, I feel like this hostile energy is really bringing out something, you know, when it seems like you may not be getting along, you know, having the biggest disagreement that you may have ever had with this person. I feel like that's when the conversation is really gonna, you know, move forward. That's, you know, it may feel like fighting, but I feel like it's actually the first time you've actually communicated, and I feel like you're both getting on the same wavelength now. I see a lot of forward movement. I see a lot of happiness. I see two people that want this. Even though, like I said, there's moments when you're hot and they're cold, and you're hot and they're cold. Or, I just said that. There's moments when you're hot and they're cold, and there's moments when they're hot and you're cold. I think I said it again. You get what I mean, I hope. I laugh because I've experienced this firsthand, this type of energy. You know, there's some people that no matter how far you get away from this person, you never really are ever done with them. You know, and when you get back in the same vicinity as this person, it reminds me of that, never mind. It just reminds me of something where two people are so explosive together. You know, you could be dealing with this person and have the biggest fights you've ever had with anybody, but the love that you guys share is bigger than you've ever had with anybody as well. You know, sometimes we collide with the people we love the most, and that's what I feel from this. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.